How's it feel being back for a second camp, not first time around?
It's good. It's definitely different being here second time. Definitely more comfortable and knowing everybody coming in for a second time. It's definitely easier, but it's also nice to meet all the new guys and kind of make it easier for them too. So it's pretty fun. It's really fun actually. Yeah.
What are some of the things you guys have been focusing on that you're trying to take away from camp and use moving forward?
Yeah. So the first day we worked on angling. So that was pretty good for me because I think that's something in my game I need to work on, kind of adjusting the other guys' speeds. And then today we worked on like pre-bumping in the O zone, so holding on to pucks longer in the offensive zone, like working on retrieving pucks off of rims and giving yourself more time and space while also shoulder checking. So that's something I need to add to my game too. So it was really good.
Since you were last year, how do you think you've grown the most over your college season?
For me, I think it was a bit of an adjustment period, and then kind of learned how to be a Swiss Army knife and kind of adjust into different roles. So I think I played up and down the lineup this year, so it was good for me to kind of to be able to play up and down the lineup to become a versatile player, and then also just adjusting to the older and stronger guys and learning how to use my body in different ways and more effective ways. So it was good.
Yeah, I guess as a follow-up to that, how do you look back on and evaluate your freshman year? You had some stretches where you were scoring like crazy, and then some stretches where you went cold. But I'm curious, looking back, how would you evaluate it?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good freshman season. Talking to Pando, he was really happy with the year I had. I think I started off pretty well, and then I got cold a little bit. I don't think it was really anything that I needed to change, or I think I just needed to stick with my game and kind of see it through and play the same way I was playing, and then just kind of elevating my game when I would go down the fourth line, kind of making that line, adding depth scoring to that line, and eventually that became my line for the rest of the year because we clicked well and we became a shutdown line while also adding offense. So being able to just add different aspects of my game and while also being a versatile forward. So yeah.
When you were drafted, and we talked to Brent Flair in particular, he talked about you as a guy who you're going to kind of have to grow into your body.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, how do you feel like you've gone about doing that, and where do you think you're at in terms of your physical development?
Yeah, for me specifically, I think now I'm a powerful and forceful kid, and I know a lot of people know that, and I think one thing I need to work on is putting on weight while also being able to play with it with my conditioning. So in the summer with my trainer, we work on I put a heart rate on in the summer. I'll do conditioning. I'll stay on the bike, kind of monitor my heart rate, kind of while gaining weight. I'll be doing conditioning every day to kind of combat that while also adding on weight. So being able to practice playing at that weight in the summer helps me a lot during the season. So it's good.
Have you gotten a chance to talk to Patrick Sharp or John LeClaire and kind of pick their brains a little bit?
Yeah, the first and second day, I kind of met them on the ice and kind of introduced myself a little bit. Told them where I was from, what I'm about, kind of, and then they're really nice to me. And Patrick Sharp actually met my billet mom from the program this past year, and she's a huge Hawks fan, so I told him about that too. So it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Dev, with playing for a renowned program like Boston University, Joel Farabee also played for Boston University. Has he sort of taken you under his wing since he's back in town?
I haven't really seen him too much this year, but last year we talked about it a little bit. He just gave me a few tips going in, and that was pretty much it. But it was nice to talk to him about it. So yeah.
One or two more?
Are you excited to play with Celebrini next year? Obviously, he's the big name for next year's draft.
Yeah, we heard a lot about him this year. We're really excited for him and his brother and the other freshmen we have coming in because there's a couple other good players coming in too. So I think we're gonna have a really good team next year, and I'm really excited to go back after this. So. Yeah.
With a lot of changes in the player development staff, is it encouraging to you to see how much focus there is right now on development in this organization as well as for you as a prospect?
Yeah, it's really exciting to see how passionate they are about developing prospects and kind of not rushing anybody, letting everybody kind of follow their own path. So it's really encouraging to see.
Do you have an idea of when your target date would be to turn pro? I think when we talked to Brent, he said that you might have a little bit of a longer runway just because of, as we said, growing your body and whatnot. But, I mean, would you want to leave school potentially after this year, or are you very much just taking it day by day?
I'm just taking it day by day. I think that's something me and my family, my coaches have to talk about. And then whenever they and I feel like I'm ready, that's when I'll make the jump. But until then I'm excited to play for Boston University next year. So we'll take it day by day.
You said your brother was a Rangers fan, right?
One brother Rangers, one Flyers.
As a Rangers fan, excited you get to play with Mark Stahl or be in the same organization.
We haven't really talked too much about it because they're out enjoying their July 4th weekend, but I'll probably talk to them about it when we get back, and my parents too because they're big Rangers fans. But yeah.
Any way you could convert them?
Once I make the Flyers, yeah, probably. But until then, yeah, they'll be Ranger fans. Yeah.